Disabled mum left housebound after gang of youths set fire to her motability car. A disabled mum has been left housebound after a gang of youths destroyed her car in the front of her home in a sickening arson attack. Rachel Oxendale was woken by neighbors screaming "Get them out!" Fire after a blaze engulfed her motability car and then spread to her house in Hull, East Yorkshire. Her husband rushed to get the couple's children out of the house, before going back inside to get his wife, who he threw over his shoulder because her wheelchair was in the car, and carried her to safety. Rachel, who is waiting for an operation to amputate her right ankle due to a non-union, said, "I was woken up about 4:30 am to what sounded like stones being thrown at the bedroom window. As I can't climb in and out of my bed due to my disabilities, my husband got up and opened the window and the neighbors were screaming 'Get them out! Fire!' My husband went downstairs to see how bad it was and could feel the heat from outside. As Mr. Oxendale carried his wife down the stairs, they could hear banging coming from the car tires popping. Fire crews and the police rushed to the scene, in the early hours of Wednesday morning, as the fire begun to melt the window frames and crack the glass of the family home." Rachel said, "The children's bedroom windows were open and all the smoke has got inside, so they are going to need their rooms redecorating. My wheelchair was also in the boot and I've been told they are now out of stock, so I have no way of getting out. We have had to pay for a new blue badge and we have been told we have to pay for new wheelie bins as they were damaged too. I've no idea how long it will be before we have a car of our own back on the road, as it was a motability car." Rachel said she was at a loss as to why anyone would want to set fire to her car. She said, "We haven't fallen out with anyone and we are no closer to finding out who it was that did this. The police have taken away CCTV from a neighbor's garden. We've been really shaken up by it all. The car was parked right back on the drive, so it was right under my children's bedroom windows. All we can do is be thankful that it was a diesel car, or it could have been worse." Humberside police said they want to speak to a man who was seen in the area at the time. He was wearing a light blue or gray jacket, jogging bottoms, and was carrying a brown shoulder bag. A force spokesman said, "We're looking for information about a suspected arson attack on a car in the early hours of June 6, 2018. It happened on 38th Avenue in Hull around 4:30 am. A Ford Focus car which was parked in a driveway was set alight. The fire spread to nearby bins and a fence and scorched the front of a house. Fire crews attended and the blaze was quickly put out. No one was hurt. We'd like to speak with a man who was in the area at the time." Woman filmed having sex on gravestone was cheating on father of her baby. Actress from show Next Door steps in at last minute to save Mamma Mia. Musical driver arrested after freight train smashes car with a baby still inside. He was wearing a light blue or gray hooded jacket, jogging bottoms, and carrying a brown shoulder bag. Anyone with information can call police on 101, quoting crime reference number 16/61015/18. A fundraising page has now been created to help Rachel get a new wheelchair. Anyone wishing to donate can click here. More. Tommy Robinson protesters and naked bike riders accidentally merge and it's glorious. More. British Army tried to recruit stressed teenagers on GCSE results day with paid Facebook adverts.